Today is Meskel, one of the major holidays on the Ethiopian calendar. But what does that actually mean? What's the history? How is it celebrated? Today, we're going to go down to Meskel Square to check out the huge celebration in the city, see what it's all about, how it's celebrated, and bring all that to you today. Let's go. I've been living in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia for a little over a year now. But this time last year, I was still getting my bearings. We'd been living here for a month and so many things just moving and unpacking and getting settled that I was wholly unaware of the new year and even Meskel coming up right away. So this time around, I wanted to make sure I had the opportunity to really get embraced in the culture, find out about Meskel, how it's celebrated, and even see the burning of the Demera in Meskel Square. So today, we're gonna do exactly that. We started the day off at my kids' school. They have a Meskel celebration at the school. The faculty and staff are all well dressed in the traditional clothing, the Habesha clothing, right? Very ornate traditional stuff. It was just awesome to see everyone and the celebration they put on. They had their own Demera, which they burned, but fun fact, the actual Demeras, and there are celebrations throughout the city, but until the main one is lit, they don't light any of the other ones. So you'll call around like, hey, did they light it? Did they burn it? Okay, cool. Now we can go ahead and do ours. But knowing that it was, consolidated to the school day, that, all right, cool, go ahead and do that so folks can get on out and do their thing. It was an early release day for the celebrations, and that was really cool. An opportunity to see just a taste of what was going on. But I got that last year. This time, I wanted to be in it amongst the people and see what was going on. And what better place than Meskel Square?
Welcome, this is our special welcoming gift. We call it Addis Ababa or Meskel flower. So this is seasonal flower, only once a year in Ethiopia at the end of, okay, you're welcome, at the end of rainy season. So it shows new beginning, hope. So traditionally, it is associated with Meskel celebration.
Yes.
So you'll see it later on.
You're gonna check this out. You hyped for this, buddy?
I am more than hyped.
All right. It's gonna be so much fun.
Forward to seeing all the candles being lit and just the illumination.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really looking forward to that. And just, yeah, I don't know. It's just going to be a beautiful experience.
And now as we're heading into the festival, there's separate, even sides of the roads. We've seen this before. This side of the road here for the gentlemen, and the ladies are headed out over that way. I can smell the flowers in the air. The roads are all closed. This is gonna be a whole vibe, y'all. We can already see the crowds. A lot of folks out already, and I suspect it's gonna get even more crowded here in Meskel Square. What are you thinking so far, man?
I honestly had no idea what to expect, but it wasn't this. However, I think later we're gonna get in amongst it, and that's gonna be surreal. But right now, it's just amazing. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and I feel like it's gonna get. There's a lot of people out already, and it's only gonna get more crowded. It's like, it's still early days, so more folks showing up. I don't know what other festivities. And again, no expectations, but it's already making an impression on me, man.
I think we're immersed in it, and that's the whole thing. Like, we're open-minded, we're gonna celebrate and appreciate, and there's so much value in that, man.
Absolutely, love it.
It says all about love. Just if you are Christian, if you are Orthodox Christian, you love. You have to love each other. That's what God shows us So, and the other one is, as you know, that Meskel is intangible heritage, intangible cultural heritage. It is recognized by UNESCO in 2030 as intangible world heritage. So the tourism sector will be grown by this celebration. Leni in Amharic, yeah. Helena in English. In English, Helena. We call her Helena. She is the founder of the True Cross. So, is that what they're saying? Eleni. Is what they're saying? Yeah. Next Eleni. Yeah. When you went, Eleni. Eleni. Hey. Okay.
So far, what an amazing experience. The place has really filled up. I mean, it was a lot of people here before, and I love seeing Meskel Square. It's a lovely structure when it's empty. But right now, buddy, there's so many people and so much happening, and it is still early. It is still very early, and it is still very bright out. I'm told once it goes down and they start lighting the Demara, start lighting all the candles, it is going to be a fantastic spectacle. So cool. Glad to be a part. It's going to be a long day. Can't do a whole lot more until we stop for a little bit of that buna. It is the life force. Do need a little bit of coffee if we're gonna make this happen. But the traditional coffee, buna, it's strong stuff. It's next level. Oh, the last drop.
If you want, please.
But see, that's how I know you like me, because I know if they don't offer you coffee, they don't like you. Right? No, this is perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. We've had some coffee. Back to the festivities, and let's see how things are shaping up as more of the crowds are filling in. Looks like something's happening. They're getting ready to light the Demara, I believe. So there's a lot of action, a lot of movement. Everybody's standing, I'll tell you that much. So we've been for some action. Something I just want to call out is that when asking about the celebrations in Meskel Square, you know, folks did paint a very different picture. Oh my gosh, be really careful and watch out, it may not be so safe, big crowds. And I wholly appreciate that everyone's appetite for crowds and tolerance for the unknown is very different. I'm not that dude. I'm going to take some chances. I'm gonna live my life. And I gotta tell you, I've been to dangerous places and this wasn't it, man. It was so chill, so safe. Admittedly, this was like a huge church ceremony, right? So if anything is gonna go down, I don't think this is gonna be the spot for that, right? Like people kind of squash the beef for high holidays, and that is exactly what I saw. It was lovely. That said, you do gotta keep your head on a swivel. The one thing that did happen, not even in the crowds, at the end of the night, taking a photo, one of our friends got by a pickpocket, stole her phone. Unfortunate. And not the end of the world. We will recover. She's got a new phone. And I always feel like, as someone who's been, you know, had their house broken into and unfortunate things have happened, that criminal needed it more than I did. And, you know, the universe will provide for me. And it was a learning opportunity for me, just like that was a learning opportunity for her. And I'll believe that you'll get your comeuppance, but enough about that. So absolutely overwhelmed by this experience, and glad to be able to take this all in and to share this, taking in the culture. Great opportunity to really get to know everything that's going on. I'm absolutely chuffed. 10 out of 10, y'all. Highly recommend. If you're in Addis in the late September, come down and check out Meskel. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much to Nolawi Tour and Travels. We'll say more about them later on in a follow-up video where I can get more into details of not only Meskel, but some other things they've got going on. Thank you so much for checking this one out, guys. Till next time, it's been real.